guys, it's Tahira, and today I'm doing my Booktube-A-Thon TBR. I'm so excited for the Booktube-A-Thon this year. The Booktube-A-Thon, if you did not know, is a week-long readathon that this year is, I'm pretty sure, from July 30th through August 5th. This event is created solely by Ariel Bissett. She works so hard on it, and every year it's fantastic. Last year was actually my first time participating in this readathon. I had a lot of fun, I read a lot, and I did most of the video challenges, and this year I'm so excited to continue that trend and read as much as I can. I don't remember how many books I read last year, but hopefully this year I'll read more. The only thing is that I do have like a class, like summer class kind of, I'm taking like for ACT prep and a math class, and I don't know if I'll have as much time as I would have last year, but I'm still hoping to read a lot, so hopefully I will do that. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So the first reading challenge for this year is let a coin toss decide what book you're gonna read first. So for this challenge, I'm gonna be choosing between Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli and A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. So I'm gonna give Leah on the Offbeat for the heads and A Great and Terrible Beauty as tails. I have never flipped a coin before, like I don't know how to, so I'm gonna see how this goes. Like I'm pretty sure, like okay, it's tails. So yes, I got tails, which means I'll be reading A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray first. I really don't know what this is about. I've heard that it's pretty good, and I love The Diviners by Libba Bray, which I really read really recently, and I'm really excited to see like if I like this book as much as I like The Diviners. The second reading challenge for this year's Booktube-A-Thon is read a book that involves the characters doing something that you really want to do. So what I've always wanted to do since like the past couple of years, and since I discovered booktube, is go to a convention. And so for this, I'm going to be reading Queens of Geek by Jen Wilde. So this book follows two main characters. The first is Charlie. Charlie is a vlogger and a actress who is promoting her first movie at this convention called SuperCon, and this is also a chance to show all her fans that she's over her public breakup with her co-star Reese Ryan. Then another actress named Alyssa Huntington arrives, and Charlie realizes that she has feelings for her and that they may not be as one-sided as she thought. And the second main character is Taylor, who I believe has anxiety. She's the type of person that wants to blend in. She doesn't want to be super out there. Then there's this one thing that she thinks it will never change, and that is her friendship with her guy friend Jamie, even though she wishes it wanting to be more than just a friendship. This book I've heard is a really cute contemporary read, and I'm really excited to read it. I love the color. It's so pink and beautiful. Also, it's a really short book. It's like 260 pages, which I think is a perfect amount for the Booktube-A-Thon. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this in the coming week. The third reading challenge is to read a book and then watch its movie adaptation. Now, I've been wanting to watch the City of Bones movie for a really long time. I haven't actually gotten a chance to watch it yet, but I read City of Bones like previously this year, like about 4 months ago I think, and I don't want to read it again, so I'm just going to be reading another Cassandra Clare book. I'm going to be reading Clockwork Prince. I'm reading Clockwork Prince because I've been doing the read along that Emma from Emma Books is holding to read the Shadowhunter Chronicles throughout this whole year up until the release date of Queen of Iron Darkness in December. And currently I'm reading City of Fallen Angels, but I know I can finish it before the Booktube-A-Thon, so then I'm going to jump right into Clockwork Prince. I don't know if this is cheating. I'm going to say it counts because I don't want to read City of Bones again. But yes, I'm going to be rereading Clockwork Prince after like 2 years, and then I'm going to be watching the City of Bones movie. I'm actually kind of nervous to watch the movie because I love the book so much. I really don't know how they're going to do it. I've heard people prefer the movie over the TV show because I've heard the TV show really does not do justice to the series, but I really hope the movie is great because I want to love it. The fourth challenge is to read a book with green on the cover. This might be an ambitious pick because it's a big book, and that is A Reaper at the Gates by Sabaa Tahir. I feel like this is a bad choice for a readathon because it's a pretty big book and it's a third in a series, and there's a lot going to be happening. I feel like I'm going to spend a lot more time on this book than any of my other books, especially because most of my other books are all contemporary, and then this is like fantasy. But we're gonna see. I have an ambitious TBR this year. Hopefully I can read it. If not, it's fine, but ambitious. I think fifth challenge now is probably my favorite and the most hilarious challenge of this whole readathon, and that is to wear a hat while you're reading a book. So I don't actually own a hat, so I decided to borrow my dad's hat. So while wearing the hat, I'm going to be reading whatever book I didn't choose for the coin toss, and that was Leon the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. I feel like I look so bad with this hat. Like I don't wear hats ever, so this is a new thing for me and I feel like I'll be very irritated, but it's fun. It's part of the readathon, so I'm willing to wear a hat for it. I'm probably going to be wearing it like this because I feel like it's going to be annoying if I wear it the other way. But yes, I'm really excited for Leah and the Offbeat. It is the sequel to Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, and this follows the main character Leah. She's the only child of a young single mother, and she hasn't told anyone, not even her friends and her best friend Simon and her mother, that she is bisexual. I don't know much else about this book, but I think it's gonna be really good because Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda is really good, and I always love Becky Albertalli's writing in general, so I really hope I loved this as much as I loved the other companion novel. I hope I like this. The 6th challenge is to read a book with a beautiful spine. For this one, I'm gonna be reading A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. I don't know if you can see, but the spine has these like beautiful like white designs on it. I swear I have other books with probably more beautiful spines, but I've read all of them and this is the only one I could find. A Court of Frost and Starlight is a novella book that bridges the gap between the A Court of Thorns and Roses series and the following series to come. I've heard mixed reviews, like very mixed reviews about this. A lot of people say it's bad. I actually haven't, I don't think I've seen a good review for this. I've heard that it's just like messy fan fiction and that it really didn't need to be written. But of course I have all of Sarah J. Maas's books, so of course I needed this as a part of my collection. So I'm going to be reading it and telling you guys what I think, because I really think that I'm gonna be disappointed. Like straight up, I know I'm gonna be disappointed, but it's gonna be entertaining, so I'm still gonna read it, and it's for the Booktube-A-Thon. And the 7th and final challenge, as always, is read 7 books, and for my 7th book, I'm gonna be reading Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. I feel like this is a big book, and I feel like I should keep a smaller book as my 7th book, but I don't own a lot of small books, so I'm gonna be picking this one because I've been wanting to read it for a really long time. The Ace of Shades follows the main character, I don't know how to pronounce it, Ane Salta, and she is a proper lady, and when her mother goes missing, wow. When her mother goes missing, she must go into the city of New Rains, I think it's called, and which is basically the city of sin, where she must go and try to figure out what happened to her mother. Then she goes to the city and she only finds one person who can help her, some guy named Levi. Levi is a street lord and a con man, so he's clearly not the best of guys. Levi is also very close to finishing this investment scam that he was a part of, but Ane's compensation makes him want to help her. Then they must storm through the city of sin and try to find out what happened to her mother and uncover a lot of dark secrets surrounding the city. I'm really excited for Ace of Shades. I've heard really good reviews about this. I've been also wanting to read Amanda Foody's other book, Daughter of the Burning City, but I haven't had a chance to yet. And this cover is also very dark and mysterious, and this sounds like a plot that would be something I really like, so I hope I love it. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna get to this readathon, because I already have like other books, and I said I'm pretty busy during the week. I have homework and stuff and work and stuff I have to do, so I really don't know how much I'm gonna read this week, but if I do have time, I would love to get to this book because I'm really excited. Also, I'm debating on whether I should vlog the Booktube-A-Thon because I've never attempted vlogging before ever, but I thought it'd be fun to do it, even though I probably wouldn't be doing that much. Like all I'll be doing is reading and probably doing homework, and I really don't know how interesting it would be. But if you want to see a vlog of me doing during the Booktube-A-Thon, then let me know down below and I'll try to make that happen. But yeah, that is it for my TBR for the Booktube-A-Thon. Let me know down below what are some books you're planning to read for the Booktube-A-Thon if you're participating this year. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!